Hey guys, this is Stephen Buies from the Happy Profits. So just going to go over a chart real quick for you today. Just show you how I chart, and then I'll go over the 2 trades I took, and actually 4 trades. So this is what I do. I wake up probably right around here. I used to wake up here, and you might get busted with this, you might get busted with that. But clearly what I want to do is just show you how to chart and how I took the trade, and I'll zoom in hopefully. So right here you obviously see support. Obviously you see here resistance, and you're hoping for support again. Obviously right here you see again resistance, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking at key areas where people are supporting the stock, supporting the stock, supporting the stock. So I'm going to kind of zoom in on the area that I started looking at before I traded. So right here, basically I woke up right around here. So I'm going to just go over some things you need to get used to seeing on a chart. Hopefully I can blow it up. So you see this run up. I love this run up because then it tells you probably another run up's coming. So this is wave 2. And then there's a 3rd wave. And then basically it just came into this channel. I know this looks a little blurry, but let me pull up this little channel. And this channel's just coming in, and I told you I woke up here. I'm looking for this key point. This key point and this key point are the same point. This is now the lowest low out of this run, which is still a high run. Here's a higher low, so now we do clearly see an uptrend. Okay, and basically what we're doing is we're looking for, let me get a little smaller shape. We're looking for a break. So if I were to do anything, I'd go over here and go, okay, I need to do a break. So let me pull all this back out again. Let me just go over exactly the trade after I looked at all that analysis so you can see it. All right, so right here, I zoom in here and I see what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna draw this to the left. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then it just started channeling right here. It stabilized here. And then I saw the higher low before the market, and that's where I took the trade. I took the trade at this point. And then I waited for it to bounce down again and took the trade all the way back to this point, and then bounce here, and a bounce here, and even a bounce here. And that's all the trades I took on that stock. But hopefully you want to see clear market structure of what you're doing. So this is just early pre-market. Sometimes you're buying here. Obviously you're chasing because you didn't get these moves. You want to start trying to get the first moves, not the 5th moves. So if you miss those moves, let the move set up again. You clearly see this set up one more time before the thing. And then when you see this to this point, I have an indicator that when this happens, the stock usually does turn around, and it sure did. So y'all have a great day. This is Steve Buies at the Happy Profits. Just start looking for some market structure in your charts. And if you don't see this, you should just go look at this chart. This was Xage. Otherwise, go look at any chart and see if you can see this structure, because until you see it, I think you're pretty much gambling. And if you want nice consistent, you need to see simple things. There you go. Here's a higher low and there's an uptrend. Because otherwise you're seeing the top of an uptrend and sadly going in the wrong direction with your money. Y'all have a great